Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Check out Nika back on the Sauce of Your channel. Today we're going to be making this delicious chicken and prawn fried rice, and I'm going to be talking to you on how to do it, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so these are all the ingredients that we're going to be using today. This fried rice is being made like a Chinese, or I'll say an Asian rice, so that's why I'm using all these ingredients. I've got some soy sauce, you can use it a dark or light. I've got some fresh chili, I've got some spring onion, and I've got some chives, I've got some garlic, and I've got this Maggi. Liquid Maggi is really good when you're frying up your egg fried rice. And also I've got some eggs, I've got some diced carrot and peas, and I've got some diced cooked chicken and some cooked prawn. So as you can see, I have already pre-boiled my rice. I'm using Jasmine rice. So today I'm going to be using normal vegetable oil. You can also use a sesame oil, and what I'm just doing there is just broke my egg and I'm pouring that right into the oil. So I'm gonna let that egg fry for a bit. And then what we're going to be doing next is throwing in our rice. Obviously I'm using a non-pan, which might make it a bit difficult for me to turn my fried rice. So if you've got a wok at home, you can use that instead. It's not anything forced, you don't have to go and buy one just to make this rice. So if you have it at home, you can use it, but if not, then just use a normal frying pan, which is what I'm doing right now. So all I'm just doing is just frying my rice in with the egg. And I might have pre-boiled too much rice, so I'm not going to be using all that rice, just so I don't have rice too much in my frying pan. It's not going to fit, and that rice is not going to go to waste. Obviously I don't waste anything in my kitchen. What I'm going to do is just wrap it up and pour the rest in the freezer to use another time. And I'm just going to be adding in some chives, as you can see. And I'm going to be putting in some garlic, chopped garlic. You can use fresh garlic as well. I just prefer to use this one because the fresh one, when they dry out, you can't use them anymore, and with this one they last longer. And just keep mixing. So basically all you're doing is just throwing everything else in now. And I'm just going to put in some chili flakes. I like my food really spicy, which is why I'm using this. And I've also got some fresh chili as well. That's optional, you don't have to use both, so you can always use either of the two if you don't want your food too spicy. And that's my fresh chili there. Now I'm just going to be adding in my seasoning. Like I did say, it's always better to use this liquid seasoning because it goes and it fried right into your food, rather than using like the normal cubes and trying to break them into the rice. It might not fully like melt into the food, so it's better for you to use liquid Maggi. And also I'm adding that much because I don't want to have to add salt. So if you want salt in your food as well, just make sure you taste before you put more, and just keep adding in bit by bit basically. And I'm just going to throw in my sesame oil. So that was my soy sauce, I've just thrown it in. I'm using the light one, and that's the reason why my rice is a bit lighter. You can use either of the two. You can use the dark one as well, or you can use a little bit of both, but I've already got the light one at home, and that's the reason why I'm using that one. And I've got my carrot and peas, just going to be throwing that in as well. This is so easy, guys. As long as you've got all your ingredients and the right ingredient at home, you will definitely get this right. I'm going to be putting in my chicken. It's already cooked chicken. That's the reason why I'm not having to fry it at all. If you've got, like, let's say you've got a fresh chicken breast at home or anything like that, make sure you fry that chicken first before it goes into your rice. So fry it in your frying pan before you start frying up your rice, basically. And I'm going to be adding in my spring onions. And just keep mixing to make sure everything mixes together. And last but not least, we're going to be putting in the prawn. The prawn is already cooked prawn. Again, if you have the fresh prawn, make sure you fry your prawn up a little before you start frying up your rice. And you will definitely want to put the prawn in last, and that's just because when your prawn is too cooked then it kind of like shrink. So if you know you still want to keep your prawn as those nice big prawns instead of it looking like shrimps, I'll advise for you to put it in last. So here we go, everything is all fried up together. I've just reduced my heat there, so what we're waiting for is just for this to basically steam, and that's ready to be served. And I'm going to be serving this today with my salt and pepper chicken that I made earlier on. So as you can see, guys, that was a pretty easy one to make, and there's never one type of recipe to any meal in the world. You can add in extra spice, extra herbs if you want to. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe below. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.